Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Fate! Unlimited Blade Works episode 16! Whoo, baby! Last week we had... Well, last episode was fucking depressing. Because we had Berserker and Ilya versus Gilgamesh. And Gilgamesh, as far as I could tell, killed Berserker and probably killed Ilya as well. Which fucking sucks, man. Like, they did a great job last episode of making me really care about Berserker and Ilya. And then it was just such a depressing end. And now Shiro was just like, Shiro stood up and yelled at Gilgamesh because he can't help himself. He can't help but like scream at them. So, so now I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if Gilgamesh is gonna kill Shiro. I mean, I don't think he's gonna do that, obviously, because Shiro is the main character. But like, is he gonna try to kill Shiro? I don't know. I don't know if he cares enough to, you know, just kill Shiro for no reason. I mean, he's not master right now, so I don't know. I have no idea. He might just like fuck off out of there. Let's jump into the episode and see. I imagine there's going to be crazy shit happening because there has been crazy shit happening constantly in this show. So, yeah, this is Fate Unlimited Blade Works episode 16. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction and early access. On my Patreon account right now, we should be basically finished this show or almost finished this show. In early access and full length. So go check that out on my Patreon account. But let's jump into this Fate Unlimited Blade Works episode 16. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Oh shit. Hold it! I guess it's something, I don't know, needed for the Grail or something? Because she was the vessel?
Master. How very unexpected.
Saber's ex-master.
You're just a worthless annoyance.
Wait just a second.
Oh, Shinji?
He's an acquaintance of mine from school.
Is Shinji saving Shiro? Is that what's gonna happen? Is he gonna be like, don't kill him yet. I want him to see me win this war or something. Brave shine!
Servant. He's much more awesome than Ryder ever was. Go ahead and beg for your life, Emiya.
Jesus.
I might even consider sparing it.
Not a chance.
That's what you want? Just go ahead and die!
That's far enough.
Tosaka?
Really? You chose to make a threat instead of simply killing him. Because his demise would not be sufficient to stop me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Gilgamesh,
right.
I think, is
But
retaining his
losing your
form on his
master would
own.
still be
Oh.
The situation has changed. That girl behind you will make a satisfactory vessel.
Oh, what? Reen as the vessel?
You know that Castor is gathering power, don't you? And she's using
I mean, we do
Yudo
need you to
Temple
take
as her
down
hideout.
Caster.
This could put us at...
What possible sense could it make to follow someone else's flunky?
You little bitch.
If we dawdle here any longer, this will spoil.
Okay.
As he said, you're lucky to have a good friend.
I love Gilgamesh. Even though he just made me so frustrated last episode by killing Ilya.
It's not your fault, Shiro. Saving her simply wasn't possible.
Oh.
So why? Why would you risk your life for a girl you don't know?
He doesn't know this, but it's his sister.
Valuing the lives of others more than you value your own isn't right. Listen.
I mean, I kind of
people
agree
only
with that.
survive by... And sooner or later, you'll come apart at the seams.
I do kind of agree with this. I do think he should be able to help people, but
so that it won't keep happening.
not at the
really?
cost of his life.
And was still alive if it happened again. I'd have to try and save everyone who needed help to make, because otherwise my survival would be meaningless.
Oh, well, that's not true.
And I'm telling you, that's messed up. Then treat your life like the precious thing it is.
Yeah.
After survive, how can you not want to enjoy your life? Listen, well, fine. Go ahead, knock yourself out. But you'd better do it for yourself.
Yes.
Unless you live your life for yourself, you'll...
This is basically what
never
Archer was
really know
saying.
what-
Yeah,
Good job, Reen.
I'm sure you're right, Tosaka.
Well, all right then.
I thank you.
Damn it, Shiro. How can I say anything when you look at me like that? Then I suppose I'm going to have to keep working on you.
Fix him. I can fix him. I do like how much she's trying to stop him from throwing away his life and
Hey, about
living a
that
miserable
8th
life.
servant that got summoned. Half man, half god. King of Uruk, seeker of eternal youth.
Okay.
I didn't really sense that much of a power gap between Goldie and Berserker. Am I crazy?
I'd put him even with Saber or Berserker, if not weaker.
Damn.
His weapons make the difference.
Mm.
Every of all the myths and weapons the noble phantasms were based on.
You mean
Okay.
the weapons?
That's his noble phantasm.
And why?
Can you like
Berserker wasn't able
cut
to
off
stand
his
up against him.
link to the
With the
storehouse?
originals of all.
Yeah, you're right.
Only you two going up against her?
Oh shit.
Come on, you know damn well that's not going to work.
Oh shit.
Don't be idiots. Been a while since our evening out. You miss me?
I did kind of like.
Get back!
Tosaka, leave
We haven't
now.
seen too much of Lancer for a while.
No, while I draw his attention, you make a break into the
They're
woods.
both trying to
said I
save
got
each
this.
other.
Now hang on. It sounds like you didn't hear a single word I said. But I was
Yeah.
telling you.
I have the experience for the job.
My ranged weapons will be more effective at a distance.
Oh my gosh, we're not gonna be able to
Exactly
fight
my
him at
point.
all.
You just stay clear of him and...
If I tried to cover you, I'd likely blow you away too.
Hey, don't bite my head off. I don't understand why it always has to be so...
What did you just say to me, you big
Oh my
jerk?
god.
Stay clear and be safe.
Lancer could kill them right now if he wanted.
Oh, relax. I have no intention of fighting you.
Okay.
I'm not a spectator.
Because I swear I just heard you make an offer of help.
Is that so
We,
hard
we,
to
we need
understand?
help. We need allies.
Buyers who don't stand a chance against Castor.
True.
And since that's the case, saying that I'm willing to lend you a hand.
Okay.
I see.
Who's your
Seriously
master?
butting in though.
Is it Kirei?
This
Is
is
it?
your own idea? Choice.
The guy who finally beat Berserker? That's not good chemistry. I really don't think we'd get along. It was personal preference that led me to pick you.
As I recall, you nearly killed me twice.
Yep.
Do you really think I'm gonna believe a single
He
word
did kill
say?
you once.
See now? That's why I thought you'd be the best. If I can't choose my job, I'd at least like to choose my coworkers. I've liked you since I first laid eyes on you.
Really?
Stubborn, gutsy, and not stupid.
But if Emiya says he doesn't think he can trust you, you hit the road and we don't see you again.
Oh damn.
You heard the
Put it
lady.
all in them, yeah.
What's it gonna be, kid? It's your judgment that's on the line here.
Sure. I mean, he could have tried to kill
Alright,
us right
fine.
now.
In return, you want to know who my master is?
No, I don't think that's what he.
We're on the same side. But you don't cozy up with Tosaka.
Oh. Huh? Oh my gosh. He's
Oh, right,
being
I gotcha.
protective.
That's a lot more important than a little thing like who might be my master.
Is there something wrong with that?
Look at
So
that
we're
reaction.
clear. I'm
I got it. There will not be any poaching.
Good.
Oh, good for you. The kid here's been bit by the love bug.
Aww.
What the hell are you babbling on about? Shiro and we're nothing but fighting partners and allies, and that's all.
She can't even say
Are you
friends.
now?
Word I'm saying. Tell him, Shiro. Go on. Tell him that's
I mean,
all
Shiro
that it
already
is.
confessed to you.
Aren't you gonna say anything to him, you big jerk?
Oh, she sounds
It's just the same as
So
saying
much
we
more
like each other
soft.
right out loud.
Like each other? Give me a break. Everyone knows you're a couple. You are in for one hell of a bumpy ride, kid.
I already know. Tosaka's a handful.
That's so funny.
Now you pissed me off. I
Of
swear,
course.
if I'm gonna kick Castor's ass all by myself.
It's great how Shiro never denied them being a couple and stuff the entire time. Like, it's great. I love that Shiro is pretty straightforward with that stuff. Alright.
No reason I should stand watch.
So you are acting on your own behalf.
Yeah,
I think
he kind
Castor
of does
will
that.
find you to be ahead. I fail to see any benefit that might be derived.
I mean,
from
we really
knowing.
don't know much about
This
him.
isn't about gaining anything. Why would a man who is not a mage go along with this indiscriminate killing?
What is there to agree to become her master?
An outsider who happened to have the martial arts skills to kill a servant and the
what I was
spirituality to
thinking.
accept magic.
On here. That is the sum total of it.
Don't show me a fucking spider.
Where all sorts of peeing occurs every day, albeit of a different stripe.
Stop showing me the spider.
That's a
Thank
mystic
God.
fatalism?
So it's a pointless exercise to speak of my past. I lack what some call
I need to know it
moral
anyway.
criteria for telling right from wrong.
I've noticed that.
Letting people live is probably good, and killing people is probably bad.
Yeah, that's a
They
good starting
both seem
point.
Equally I am one who doesn't hesitate killing, hence I am evil. Someone
I'm quite surprised. A cold-blooded killer's lecture on ethics.
even
Well, a
though I
lecture
cannot
about how he
sense what
doesn't
is
have
right,
ethics.
I'm not. I thought we were the same. Yet I am the only one who's different. But still.
You're a
yes,
very different guy.
That
yeah.
is a mistake I will correct.
Okay.
You said that I have
It kept
no
throwing the
wish of my own,
spider. Is that supposed
no
to be
human
caster
desire.
watching?
What's that?
I am someone who could never cultivate. I want to make that woman's wish come true for her.
Okay.
I believe that this is a very human desire, is it not?
What?
You want
You're
to
in love
grant
with her?
Castor's wish.
Freedom has never been her desire.
I mean, he's trying to help someone, it
It's
seems
time
like.
for the
I forgot to ask you something. What is it you consider right and proper?
He
Let's see.
doesn't know, I think.
One does not ever regret having done,
Yeah,
even
okay.
if the choice to do it was wrong.
Living with no regrets.
I view good is the only evidence of human-like goodness you will find in me.
I didn't learn as much about him as I wanted to learn. But maybe there's really not
Hey, Lancer.
Not too much
you
to
sure
him.
What your job is.
If worst comes to worst, I'll deal with Saber, too.
All right.
It won't be a problem keeping... Hell, I'd rather not even face him one-on-one. But are you really sure you can beat Castor by yourselves? You don't stand a chance in a straight magic fight.
Yeah, I mean,
I suppose
I don't
not.
really know what our strat
Still,
is.
if I can just manage to get Castor one-on-one, I'm pretty sure I can blindside her.
That
Damn.
right? I see.
That's
You
brave.
got an ace up your sleeve.
I mean, she thought she could do it before, and then Archer stopped her, right? But she was really confident she could take down Caster, so... I don't know, she's smart. She doesn't tend to take on battles she doesn't think she can win. So I reckon she can win.
You aren't the sort who would come here without some kind of plan.
You're right.
Oh, is
For
he
the time
surprised by
being,
Lancer being
looks like
here?
you're gonna be dealing.
You have a new pact? So soon after you and I had to part ways so
You
tragically?
think we...
While I'm
we're
not
his
one
master?
to talk, I guess it was a good idea to have broken from you when I did.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Archer? Fuck
There was
you.
always something about you that was really irritating.
Does this betrayal leave a bad taste in your mouth?
It does for
Considering It has
me.
nothing to do with you.
Even if this
I
is like a
don't care
play
for the
Archer's
idea that
doing.
servants like
He's been a
you
dick.
exist. In fact, it really pisses me off.
Yes, Lancer.
He still has to be able to get down on his hands and knees and beg you to forgive him.
Thanks, Lancer.
Aww.
I'm really glad
I
that
like
it was you
Lancer.
who chose to help us.
I didn't care that much about him at the start, but now I'm liking him a lot.
Betray his own master. That little lady can sure stir up some interesting emotions.
Didn't know you were
Too. Like I would ever go walking on someone else's grass!
Oh, awesome.
You see this?
Mm-hmm.
I always assumed that he had just gone back there and retrieved it as a courtesy to me.
Uh-huh. This is what I was
That's
thinking.
all I needed to tell you, and now I'm done.
Tosaka,
Come on.
let's go.
No, you need to ask more questions about that. Because I was speculating about that before. So does it mean that Archer's somehow Shiro? Oh man. What a good episode. Okay. So before we get into the discussion properly, there is something that I want to say with the ending. I just had an idea. This would have been cool, I think, if the studio did something like this. So you know how at the end there, Reen said there's only one of these pendants, right? Here's what I think they should have done. This would have been fun. Because they change the ED sometimes, you know, for special times. I think for the first 2 or 3 episodes or whatever that this ED was playing, they should have had this final shot, but they should have had the 2 lockets both there interlocked or whatever, like both of them sitting on the table. And then after this episode, they should have changed the ED so it's this, right? That would have been cool, I think. Because, like, they say, oh, there's only one locket, and once you reveal that, then you only have the one locket there. It's, like, such a small thing, but I think it would have been a cool idea. This is, like, just hire me, Anime Studios, just to come up with, like, tiny little fun details. Anyway. So, I was speculating, and sorry that I'm sucking on a lozenge right now. I was speculating about the two locket thing for ages, and we're close to getting answers about it. But like, I think my theory that I said in the last episode, no, 2 episodes ago, I think, is still the one that like seems like it fits the most, which is like the idea that Archer already had the locket because of something, and so like he had his own locket, which is actually the same locket but from a different timeline or some shit, you know. Like, I don't know exactly how it works, but if Archer is Shiro somehow, then this would be a then that would be his locket that he still had, and then whatever. So he said like, oh, I went back to get the locket for you, and actually just gave her his locket. But I guess I still have a lot of questions, like how, if that was Shiro, if Shiro was Archer, then how would then how would that work? Like, can heroic spirits be summoned from the future? Could you get like Robo-Man, the robot hero that saved the world from the robot uprising, like someone from the year 2085 or 2263? Like, you could get this future hero to come back to your time, because that feels crazy if that's the case. And then that would, like, I don't know, would it open up so many opportunities for different characters? You could just make up historical figures from the future. Because, like, Shiro's whole thing is he wants to be a hero of justice. So did he become a hero of justice, and that's why he became a heroic spirit, and that's why he becomes Archer? I don't know. But that's the only thing I can think. That's the only way that I can see the two locket thing working out, and also him giving the lecture on his ideals, and also the, you know, having the two daggers, and like it might just be Archer using his projection magic. And also, I mean, Shiro was an archer, right? He was part of the archery club. Have I made that connection before? He was part of the archery club and he was good at it. Like, really good at it, right? They said, like, he was incredible, but it just didn't seem like he wanted to do it. So Shiro was an archer from the start. I can't see it being anything else. Like, they've avoided saying what heroic spirit he is all this time, and I feel like it's supposed to be a big twist. So that's the only thing that makes sense to me with all the clues that we've got here, is I feel like it has to be Shiro at this point, because all of the clues line up with it. Wanting to be a hero of justice, the ideal speech that he gave, and also the other speeches that he's given him, him looking up to Archer so much, the archery club stuff, like the daggers, the two pendants, everything seems like it lines up. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, so I like a lot of the stuff that happened in this episode. We did get a long conversation with I forgot what his name is. Is it Koichiro or something? Or is that a different name? I'm just seeing. It's Soichiro. Soichiro Kuzuki. Can I just write that down now? So Ichiro Kuzuki. I mean, I should remember Kuzuki pretty well because Kuzuki is also in One Piece right now. The One Piece episodes I'm watching right now is the Kuzuki clan. So Sorichiro, I've been trying to figure out like his whole deal, other than just like I'm a guy with no moral compass. And then when we had that extended conversation with him, and I feel like most of what I got out of it was I'm a guy with no moral compass. Like, it was a pretty extended conversation, but I feel like that's most of it. He was just explaining that he doesn't see he doesn't know really fully the difference between good and evil, and also doesn't see which one has more value to him. But he does seem to want to help Caster with her wish. So there's some feeling there. And I mean, he said something about like, he just feels like Caster wants to go home or something. So I mean, that seems like an affectionate thing to say about someone. So I feel like there's some affection there. But other than that, I don't feel like I got much information on him. But maybe he's just, you know, actually just a very simple dude in that way. Like, he really is just this blank slate with no moral compass, and that's it. And that's his entire deal. And there's nothing else to read into. It's possible. I did like the conversations with Lancer when we're like recruiting him, and then Shiro gets protective of Rin. That was a really cute conversation, because I like that Shiro and Lancer were on the same page, where like Lancer was just laughing and going like, "Oh, so that's how it is. Okay, sure. You wanna do that? Do you want me to like not close in on your girl? No problem at all." You know, I really liked that. Like, he was like, Lancer found it funny, but he was also, I feel like he wasn't being condescending or anything. He was actually kind of talking to Shiro like a bro, you know, and I appreciated that. He like kind of had respect for the bro code at that time. He was just like, "Oh, you're like staking your claim in this territory? Sure. Yeah, no, you know what? Like, that's fair enough, and I'll honor my word." I really liked that. And then he's sort of like cheering them on almost. And that endeared me to Lancer more than anything else has in this show so far. That whole conversation. And that whole time Rin was like, "Shiro, we're just friends. Like, tell him we're just friends." And Shiro didn't say shit. Like, and even when Lancer was like, "You got a long road ahead of you, buddy," Shiro was like, "Oh, don't I know it?" Like, he actually did, like, basically confirm, "Yeah, I want to be with this girl for the rest of my life, but like, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare." I loved that whole conversation. That was great. But also, speaking of Rin and Shiro, like, I liked earlier in the episode with Rin saying to Shiro like basically what she's been saying the whole time, but like, again, this whole idea of like, stop trying to throw your life away to save other people. Like, you were saved, shouldn't you use that as a reason to go and enjoy your life? Like, someone went out of their way to save you and get you onto this path, and now you're trying to throw that life away for other people. Like, that's not what you should be doing. You should be enjoying your life. I really appreciate her telling him that, even though it's not fully getting through to him. Like, he's like, "I understand, thank you for caring about me," or whatever. But then he's so stubborn, he doesn't actually like take it fully on board, because he's like, "But it's fine," you know, which is actually kind of like what people like this tend to be like, where they'll be like, "Thank you for caring about me," and then they'll go back to not caring about themselves, you know. Like, it's really hard to get through to someone like that. And the thing is, people like Shiro are so good at making you feel heard and making it feel like they're taking in what you say, but they will still dismiss any help for themselves. which is like frustrating because it's like I'm trying to, like, you help everyone else, but you're not helping me help you. Like, that's the one thing that I want you to do. But also early in the episode, did Gilgamesh say that Reen could be the vessel? Don't do that. Because I'm pretty sure it's not good being the vessel, right? Like, it's not gonna like turn out well for you, because like Irisveal was the vessel, and she like lost all sense of self and like became the Grail, and like it kind of sucked, didn't it? So I don't think being the vessel is like a good thing. But I think that's what Gilgamesh implied or said, that she'd be a good vessel. I don't know. Don't do that. Don't make Reen the vessel. Also, something interesting in this thing is like they started to break down Gilgamesh's power, and they started to say like, when we were trying to like sense it, seems like Gilgamesh on his own isn't all that strong. Like if you were just fighting him one-on-one with just like regular power, he'd be weaker than Saber, maybe. You know, like it seemed like he was weaker than Saber and Berserker. And maybe Archer, you know, like he's a tiny bit weaker than them, or on the same level as them, but maybe a bit weaker, you know? So it really is down to his Noble Phantasm having that big storehouse and all of those weapons, and so he's got basically like a crazy arsenal of extremely powerful and legendary weapons. It's pretty much like if you were doing a Pokemon battle, and like you're doing a Pokemon battle with a Pokemon that can change their types at will without using a turn, you know? So it's like you send out Charizard, and then Gilgamesh is like, okay, you're sending out a fire type, great, I'm gonna change my type to water and all my moves to water. And so it's like, even though, you know, you're like higher level than me, like by a little bit, it doesn't matter because I have the type advantage on you. So all your moves are not very effective against me, and all my moves are super effective against you. And then if you switch out to a new Pokemon, you switch to a Bulbasaur, or you know, you'd probably switch to a Venusaur if I had to guess. You switch to a Venusaur, great, I'm switching to fire type, and so now all my moves are fire type, and like you can't change that. So it feels like he just wins rock paper scissors all the time, even though he's not necessarily stronger. His base stats aren't stronger. He just has a power that's so variable he can find all your weaknesses. So that does like open up like this. I feel like this is the first time we've seen a weakness in Gilgamesh. Like, this is the first time I've been like, oh, the way they're talking about it, I can kind of see us being able to beat him then. Because, and I mean, like, even Berserker almost did it, you know? Like, there was that time where he broke out of the chains and got, like, reached for Gilgamesh and got really close to getting him. But Gilgamesh just in time, like, put out those things to cut him. But it's like, he got really close. And Gilgamesh looked scared there. That was the first time I feel like we've seen him look worried as well. So yeah, really cool stuff. Anyway, that's Fate Unlimited Blade Works episode 16. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.